Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Toxic HT bringing you guys another brand new video to the channel. And if you are new around here to the channel, make sure you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button, bang that little notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a brand new video. And before we get into the video, I just want to remind everybody that I do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ToxicHD live. Now with all that intro stuff out of the way, let's hop into this video. All right, guys. So as you guys know, season 4 just dropped. And with that, a couple of guns got some pretty nasty buffs that just absolutely broke them. So in one of those guns is the gun we're going to be talking about today. It is the Fara. Now the Fara has been a pretty decent gun in past seasons. It hasn't been a very bad gun. It's been decent, but now with this buff that they just dropped in season 4, this thing is insane. They broke this gun with this buff. This thing at range has no recoil, insane damage at range. This gun is insane. It fries at range, up close, everything. The mobility of the gun is great. The accuracy of the gun, the damage of the gun, everything on this gun with this season 4 buff is insane. So make sure you guys throw in this class. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below, and let's get right into this shredder Fara build. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so for the first attachment, you are going to want to throw on the GRU or the GRU suppressor. This thing gives you that boost up in sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range with a minor hit to mobility and control. But as you can see there, the accuracy is bumped up pretty good. The damage is bumped up slightly, but the range is also bumped up quite a bit. So all around, this is one of the best suppressors you can throw on this gun. It all kind of evens out with the other attachments, so let's get into the other attachments. All right, so next you're going to want to run the 18.7-inch Spetsnaz RPK barrel. In the last update, the takedown barrel and the Ranger barrel both got pretty good buffs with the vertical recoil control. So the takedown barrel now offers a lot of hit on the range and control, but if we come back down to the 18.7-inch Spetsnaz, the mobility is taken down quite a bit, but the range is actually increased and the damage is actually increased. It does have a little bit of hit on the accuracy and quite a bit of hit on the mobility, but it's not that big of a difference when you take into consideration that big hit you're going to take if you throw on that 18.1-inch takedown that just got that vertical recoil control buff from 15% to 10% in the most recent patch update. All right, guys, now like I say, every time I show you guys a sight, it is all personal preference. I, on this gun, run the axle arms 3 times. It boosts up the accuracy a little bit, but that's about it. I don't really think a sight really affects the accuracy that well. I just think it just helps the user aim more proficiently, so that's why they bump up that accuracy just a hair. But you can use whatever sight you want on this gun, but the axle arms 3 times is, in my opinion, the best for this build. So let's jump in to the next attachment. All right, guys, so for the next attachment, we're gonna be jumping down to the underbarrel. We're gonna be throwing on the Spetsnaz grip. This gives you that bump up in accuracy, but it does kind of knock down your mobility a little bit, but it's more or less just fire movement speed and ADS firing move speed, as you can see down there in the cons. But with this grip, you do get the horizontal recoil control, the vertical recoil control bump up. So this thing just adds to the fact that this thing absolutely beams and almost has virtually no recoil. It's insane. So throw the Spetsnaz grip on and let's jump into the next attachment. All right, guys, and for the final attachment on this laser beam, we want to throw on the Spetsnaz 60-round magazine. Bump up the ammo capacity. It does kind of bump down your mobility a little bit, but if we jump through any of the other ones, like this one, the GRU mag clamp, it doesn't bump up any of your ammo capacity. It does kind of drop down your ADS speed, but it doesn't really mess with your mobility as well. I would personally rather have that 60 round. It just more rounds of send down range, especially if you're shooting at a target at long distance, because on my class, I do run the Fara and the LC10, so this is more or less my medium to long range weapon, so I like having a little bit more rounds in the clip to send down range at an engaging target, just to make sure that I have enough to finish him if I break shield or something like that. All right, guys, make sure you guys throw on this build. Let me know down in the comments down below if you run a different class setup. Let me know. I'll throw it on, see what I think about it, and I'll let you know if I like it more. I just want to hear from you guys. Let me know if you guys like it. I love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. It's been your boy Toxic HD, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.